is Miss Melanie. I hope you guys have been learning a whole bunch about animals this week. Today we're going to be reading a book that says, what do living things need? So it's going to teach us what things animals need to be alive, to stay healthy. The author's name is Elizabeth Austin. So let's go ahead and read it together. Okay. Living things need light. So light is things like the sun. That gives us light. Living things need food. Look, I see this sheep is eating some grass and this bird's eating some seeds. Wonder what other animals eat. Living things need water. This raccoon is drinking some water, and plants need water too. They're alive too. They're different than animals, but they are both alive and both need all these things to stay healthy. Living things need air. Air is the stuff we breathe. If you take a deep breath in and a breath out, that's air. That's going inside of your body, in your lungs. Living things need space. You can't just squish things and they won't be able to grow. See how all these different pieces of grass needed some space to be able to grow? Same with this girl. If you squished her in a room and she couldn't move, she wouldn't be able to grow because she wouldn't have space. So we need lots of room to grow. Living things need homes. I think animal homes are all different depending on where they are. And we're going to get to learn about their habitats in a week or so. This is one home for a bird, and you can see that they made a little nest in that little hole. These animals are living in the ground. They dug themselves a hole. Living things need protection. Protection's a really big word, but it just means that they need to be safe. So this guy, he has all of these quills, and they stick out, and then that protects him. If some animal came to try to eat him, he'd put out his quills, and then the animal wouldn't want to eat him because it could hurt him. So that protects him. It keeps him safe. Living things need other living things. So they can't be lonely and by themselves. They need each other. So this bee needs the flower to help it grow. So it goes and it lands on different flowers and it gets this stuff called pollen, and then it takes it back to its home and it makes some honey. And the flowers actually need the bee to go from plant to plant so that they can all get pollinated. So all the stuff on top of this flower can be shared with this one. They need to share to be able to grow. Wow, that's pretty cool. So if you have time at home, you could do something like this. I can always send your family a picture if they can't see it very good, or maybe they can just take a screenshot, but you could just try to plant some different flowers in your house and talk about how they grow. All right, we're gonna look at these two words that we saw in this book, and then we're gonna be all done for the day, okay? So this says protection. That's one of the words we learned, and that is a thing that keeps something safe. So remember, this animal uses the quills to protect him, okay? And space is our other word we learned, and that is an empty area. So that means there's lots of room for it to grow, okay? I hope you enjoyed our book, learning about things that living things need, and I hope that you can think about how you could take care of an animal or how you need to be taken care of for yourself. So you can think about what food and water and things like that you need. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.